If I told you the most powerful thing you could do is disappear, to retreat into the shadows, silence the noise, and focus solely on your growth. Going to success isn't about running away. It's about reclaiming your time, your energy, your beautiful soul, and your life. And when you reemerge, the transformation will be so profound. You should know that's not for people, but for the truth. Today, I'll break down the art of going success into 3 parts. First, how to vanish without burning bridges. Second, what to do while you're in the shadows. And finally, how to decide if and when you should return. Let's dive in. Part 1. How to disappear without a trace. Disappearing doesn't mean making some dramatic announcement on social media or sending goodbye text to everyone you know. The art of going to success is subtle and intentional. Here's how. 1. Shut down the oversharing habit. Keep your moves private. Don't explain yourself. Don't justify your silence. The less people know about what you're doing, the less they can interfere. We live in an age where people broadcast every thought, plan, and update to the world. If you want to disappear, that stops today. Number 2, build a core of trusted allies. While going to success, you don't have to shut everyone out. Keep a small circle of people who support your growth. These are your ride or die allies, the ones who won't pry or judge, but will encourage you to focus on yourself. Choose wisely. Number 3, slowly fade, don't abruptly vanish. A sudden disappearance can create unnecessary drama. Instead, begin cutting back your availability. Skip the hangouts. Phase out unnecessary interactions. Take longer to respond to texts, one by one. The goal is to quietly remove yourself without raising red flags. Part 2. What to do while you're in the shadows. Going ghost isn't just about disappearing, it's about transformation. Know the transformation procedures. This is where the real work happens. Here's how to maximize your time in the shadows. 1. Face the pain alone. Transformation is painful. You'll hit walls, you'll want to quit. You'll bleed, cry, and feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But this pain, it's what separates the weak from the unstoppable. Instead of seeking comfort from others, embrace the discomfort. Use it to harden your resolve. Number 2, build a routine that revolves around your goals. Every waking moment should serve your purpose. Want to get in the best shape of your life? Your days should revolve around training, nutrition, and rest. Want to start a business? Spend your time learning, strategizing, and executing. Create a routine so airtight that distractions don't stand a chance. For example, although there is an emergency secondary meeting, take some of your time and carry out some of your tasks. Number 3, stay silent about progress. When the results start coming in, you'll feel tempted to share them. Don't. Keep your wins to yourself. Every time you show off, you're inviting opinions, envy, and unwanted energy. Use that urge to share as fuel to push even harder. Part 3, deciding if and when to return. Here's the twist. After disappearing, you might not even want to return. But if you do, make sure it's on your terms. Number 1, let your results speak for themselves. When you reemerge, don't explain what you've been doing. Don't justify your time away. Let your transformation, your new physique, skills, business, or mindset do all the talking. They'll see the results, and that's all that matters. Number 2, stay selective about who gets access. When you come back, don't fall into old patterns. Not everyone deserves a seat at your table. Keep your circle small and your boundaries strong. Your energy is your most valuable currency. Spend it wisely. Number 3, consider staying in the shadows. Some people find so much peace and focus in the shadows that they decide to stay there. They keep crushing it behind the scenes, living life on their own terms. If this resonates with you, Don't feel pressured to return. The choice is yours, and only yours. Here's the beauty of going ghost. It's not just about disappearing, it's about becoming unstoppable. When you shut out the noise, focus on yourself, and embrace the grind, you unlock a version of you that's untouchable. So, are you ready to vanish, work in silence, and shock the world? Or better yet, shock yourself?